I'm from Monterrey. Monterrey, Mexico is in the north side of Mexico, so it's very, very warm. On winter, it's not that cold as Germany, I guess, but it's warmer here than around old Mexico. But it's a nice weather, and yes, here we swim a lot.
You have a beach nearby?
Not that close. I think like 3 or 4 hours. Some people here in Monterrey prefer to go to South Padre Island on USA. It's like three hour travel, and here in Mexico we have like Tamaulipas. It's a nice beach, but the most famous beach, I guess, here is Cancun, Playa del Carmen, Los Cabos. Very, very nice weather, very nice beaches.
We in Hanover only have a small lake in the city. In the summertime, there is a party around the lake. The Maschsee Fest is it's called, and it's 2 weeks, I think. Every evening, parties, bands. If you don't have the virus,
Yeah,
Pistacho Beats. Yeah,
that's
a
right.
music project.
Yeah, that's my music project. It's a COVID project. I actually locked down like everyone else in the world. I'm a civil engineer in my regular life, so I get locked down, and I need to do something. I need to do something with my life. I need to keep calm, stay calm. So I decided to start recording my feelings, trying to connect with the things that I was dealing in past 2020, and I plugged my mic, I plugged my guitar, and I started recording. Well, it was very, very easy to do, and very quickly, very natural, very organic the way I started to recording. I remember I was sitting on my couch, and I say, okay, this is a great song, but I have another one in my mind, and I started recording, and in less than 3 months, I got the first album with 8 songs. It's called Marea Baja. Marea Baja is
My favorite,
translated like a low tide.
La Juarida,
Oh
is it
yeah,
right? La Juarida.
that's right.
This is
La
my
Guarida
favorite
is
song.
like my cave. It's like that, like translated as my cave. Well, as we were sheltered and locked down, well, I need to be safe on my guarida, on my house, on my crib. It's actually the first song of Marea Baja, and it's the most popular song of that album.
Yeah, we were on the same playlist, I think, and I heard this song a lot and thought, hey, this is a cool song.
Thanks, bro.
I liked it a lot. Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
The guitar is your instrument, or you played guitar before?
I've been playing guitar for a long time. I'm actually 31 years old. Uh, I've been playing since I was 12. This is the guitar which I used to record, which I used to perform, and it's like my brother, or it's part of me now. This guitar is the same guitar that since I was 14 years old, I guess. So I love this guitar a lot.
Which program do you use on your
I use a
computer?
very basic program called GarageBand.
Okay, on Apple.
Yeah, on Apple, I get a Mac, and I decided to use GarageBand because I think it's basic, it's good to use, and the results are great. Well, uh, here in Mexico, we had a say that el que es perico donde quiera es verde. That it actually means that everyone that it's a parrot can't be colored. Well, it like if you are not that very rich or you don't have a lot of resources, but you are good at it, you can achieve good results. So
Yeah.
I think that my musicals it can be better. It can be better produced, but I think that results that I obtained with GarageBand, they are great. So I will move out to Pro Tools or something better or Logic, but now I'm feeling comfortable and good with the results I'm obtaining with GarageBand.
How do you manage it with your recording? You start with the guitar and
Yeah,
put the rest around it,
actually, I
or do you
play
make
also
first the drums? Or
I play the percussions also, and I made my basses and I made my beats also. Well, I record the guitar. I choose a beat or a sample. Well, not a sample, the sound that I want, and I start modifying it and making the beat and recording the bass and then adding the little elements that make all the flow goes and all that chill vibes. So yeah, that's how
yeah, yeah.
that's my the way that I do it. I'm experimenting with adding like 3 or 4 channels of different guitar sounds to make like more starring to my guitar so that people know that I'm an actual guitar player because all people thought that I only like I'm a DJ or something like that. Once I was invited to the Leo Virtual Music Festival in Italy, uh, and I was like performing, and all my friends and fans were like, "OMG, I didn't know that you played that guitar." Yo, yes, I do, man.
Yeah.
I bet I do.
And how do you create the melody for your song?
I start like with a melody in in my mind. I start like tararam, pararam, param, pam, tararam. I start like singing it on my song on my mind. Sometimes when I'm not near an instrument, I record it on my cell phone, and so it's like there, and I don't lose that idea. Then I start playing it in my on my guitar one time and one time and another, and it's like I round it. I started to chew it all the idea, and it's like one time I said, "Let's record it," and when I said let's record it, is because that day or the next day it will be 90% finished. So it's like I give it 2 weeks of developing the idea, and in 2 days I say the song must be finished this weekend. So I have very established my days of production and the whole cycle of creative cycles that must be continued. I'm very disciplined and with my composition. So I try to all weeks at least one day and compose or give an idea or play a guitar or play a cover. Well, I'm very committed with the music because every day new music is coming out in all services, and well, we need to stay updated of new artists that are there in the world, because one time the Beatles or Pink Floyd or Death Mouse or Daft Punk, they were that new artist that wanted to be discovered. So if we are not aware that new artists are there waiting for us, I think that we need, as a users and music lovers, we need to start worrying about new artists, because there are so many talent on Instagram, on YouTube. sometimes they need only a chance to be heard, and Pistacho needs a chance to be heard, and here we are.
Yeah. And you said you were in Italy.
It was a music festival on January at this year, 2021. Sorry, it was like a virtual music festival called Leo Virtual Music Festival. They invite me. They sent me an email that they want me to be a part of that festival.
Cool.
I will send you the link of my whole performance. It was a short performance, 16 minutes, but well, 5 songs. It was my first festival that I was invited, so I think it was a great opportunity, and it was for a good cause. They're well donating the money to music for children, so that was great.
How did you manage this live performance? You played the guitar then live, or you couldn't play all instruments?
Those people that are in the plaza, no, that has like a drums and a trombone and
no, but maybe you played the guitar or the toms.
Yeah, on 4 songs I played the guitar. I have a creative director that it's my wife, so she produced all the scenario and all my outfit and everything on the video, and she's like my manager and wife. And so in the first 4 songs I performed with the guitar, and in the last song I played the bongos, with a song called Sonidero Pistachero. It's a cumbia song.
And the rest came from the computer, or you
played I prepare a bass, a song bass, so to yes, like a track. So I play above that track with my acoustic guitar. Normally in my songs I have an effect. In this performance I go clean. Clean guitar.
Yeah, I watched you made a live performance on YouTube. I saw this YouTube video. That was cool. Was it in a hotel suite?
I went to a hotel suite. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah, it was in your hometown.
Yes.
In Mexico.
In Monterrey. Yes.
A cool view. You could see the mountains, and through the window, it was a cool location. And
it's a very cool city, Monterrey. I love the city. Yeah, it's big mountains. It's called Sierra Madre. All the mountains there. It's very, very nice. Better mountains they are the best mountains of Mexico, I guess. Yeah.
This performance in Italy, how did you prepare for this?
I sent like the video to Italy and to the guys that was organizing the festival, and they put the logos and everything that. So I sent like a rough draft, and they prepare everything to show to the people the performance. We were like, I guess like 18 artists performing on that festival.
You made also the percussions, huh? You changed. I saw it
in Sonidero. Yeah, the percussion. I think that song. Well, my dream is like to play that song. Say like, people, this is my last song. People like, oh no, and I make like a 15-minute song with that song, making a lot of mashups and all pairing with this rhythm that it's very common here in Mexico, called cumbia.
La cumbia.
Do you know cumbia? Do you know another artist that plays cumbia?
Sailor La Cumbia. I sent you the link. We do the cha-cha, we do the rumba, but we prefer to do the cumbia. We do the conga. That's the song, the lyrics. And as I see on your YouTube page, the music videos are artistic, I think. How do you create your music videos?
Actually, I have a cousin that he's an animator. He studied animation. He's a youngling. So my wife and our art director helped me with that art concept. So I say I want to share this with the people, and my wife say like, okay, we need to do this, or it will be great if we can do this. So we talked to my cousin Daniel, and he says, okay, let's see this. He gave us a proposal, and my wife, she's very disciplined and strict with the colors and the quality of the animation, and they start fighting. So finally, when Daniel is ready, he sent me the final draft. I use it as a loop. Always it's a loop, a very short video. uh, I think my music is great for doing dishes, doing homework, and doing love. So I think a great background and a great loop. It's already necessary, and it's sufficient
Yeah.
to give the message to the people.
Yeah. No, I forgot my question. um,
You were thinking on doing dishes, doing homework, or doing love, man. Don't.
yeah. Do you want to introduce something new material?
Yeah, I just released my third studio album. It's called Yoga Hoop. It's like a fusion between yoga music and hip hop. That's why I like yoga hop hoop. It's like yoga hoop. I say it quickly, like to sound to hip hop. No, uh, I just released that on March this year, last month, and the next release, it's going to be a collaboration with a. You're getting the exclusive, man, of this collaboration. It's with a great friend from Nigeria called Ferry Will. This is
Okay.
exclusive for you, bro. I haven't told anyone about this collaboration. It's a great song. He's a great MC. He has a lot of flow. Uh, he's a great man. He has a nice soul. So the next May 21, you will listen the song called "Back Down."
Okay. So you change a little bit. Your last songs they were lo-fi a little bit, lo-fi songs,
Yeah,
and now you
yeah.
change the direction a little bit.
Yeah, I'm like a very. I don't want to get to stick with a style. I think music is changing. Music change every day, and we as an artist, we have the responsibility to keep that motion in change. So my first album was more like a beachy and tropical. The second, nostalgic. I got a collaboration with a Colombian singer called Lala Martinez, so it's in Spanish. And this was like a lofi, and the next will be MC. Maybe the next lo-fi. I don't know. I like to change. I like to give a lot of music genres. So I think it's nice to give a lot of music explosion to people, because nowadays people doesn't want just one style. They want uh, more, and we need to give people what they want to listen.
How did it work, this collaboration with the other musician? How did you manage it? How did you start this collaboration? Who started with the song?
It's very funny with Lala Martinez. She started as a fan. She wrote to me like, "Oh, Pistacho, I love your music," and I say, "Oh, Lala, thank you very much." Well, I'm not having like a million fans, so I try to keep in touch with my close fans, and I always answer. So I thank to Lala of her words, of her inspiration. And like 15 minutes later, she told me, "Pistacho, I just wrote a song for this song called La Candona." And I say, okay, well, I didn't want to be rude, so I said, please send to me. When she sent to me the song, I was like, "Wow, this is fire! You sing really well, and we should release this song." So we talk about it, and we do it, we release it, and it's being a good song, and she's a great singer.
And you also talked about a guy from Nigeria.
Yes, it was with him. It was more like mutual like fan, because we are like in the same playlist, and he reached to me and say, "Oh, Pistacho, you are great, a great producer." And I say, "Ferry, you got all the flow of the world. You are great." And we start like having a bromance, and he said like, "Yeah, Pistachio," and he liked my pictures and I like his, and it was like very good. And I say, "Man, we gotta do a song together." And he said, "Of course, man, we should do this." And I say to him, I was like a little lazy and say, "You wanna record a song that I already released?" And he said, "No, yes," because I think he didn't want to be rude, but I detect that he wasn't okay of writing a song that I already released. And I asked him, "You want me to compose a song to you specifically?" And he said, "Damn right, I want a song for me." And so I composed a song. He's like a very Latin African vibe. So I think that it's the best song that I have ever made to that connects with my soul. And well, Pistachio is very chatty, but in my songs I don't have a voice. So uh, listening my song with lyrics, it's very very satisfying and very dope to look at it and hear to it dance. I'm very anxious to release this song on May 21.
And he's the one who sings on the song.
Yeah, he write it. He write the vocals.
Okay.
He sent me his theme and I adjusted to that song. I produced it. So it was a hard song because my wife is like, as I told you, is my art director. So is my filter, and she decides what is printed and what it's not. And at the beginning, that bit, it wasn't good enough for her, and I was very frustrated. But I said like, I need to make her dance with these lyrics. So if she doesn't dance, something's wrong with my beat. And finally, we sit down, we work that beat. She approved, Ferry will approved, and then I approved. So he composed the lyrics, I composed the music, and it was very very great experience to do this.
Yeah, and you're a lucky guy that you have support from your wife, that she helps you. It's a lot of work for an artist, producing music, producing a music video, artwork for your songs and for your videos. I could also need some help.
It's very satisfying to see support from who you love, and better than have a critic eye, because sometimes you as an artist, and you can have like all cheering from other people to don't hurt your feelings. But people that say you the truth, those people are who are gold to you, because they will take the better of you and for your music.
What are your favorite bands? What's the music you prefer?
Well, I
To hear
have no
private.
boundaries in on music, but my favorite Mexican band it's Café Tacuba. I don't know if you have listened to them. They are great. They are
I have
great.
to, maybe.
Yeah, you should listen. Déjate caer. It's his her their favorite. My favorite song of Café Tacuba. I love Carlos Santana. Uh,
See?
and international, I love Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd, they are like the best music band ever for my opinion. They revolutionate the sound and the experience of music of rock and more electronic. I love Daft Punk. They make an awesome job. They are true artists. They are true artists. Really, they know how to to have music and be pure artists. They are awesome. I really love Daft Punk. They really know how to do it,
Yeah.
and I love tropical rhythms, cumbia, salsa, and all of that. Son cubano. I love all music really. Jazz. Uh, well, I'm very open to genres.
Hot topic. Number 4 is hot topic. We should speak about a hot topic.
We are Latino, so we are like talking of hot topics all time. We will love be happy, and as you see me, I'm very loudly and
Yeah.
very chatty. So here in Mexico, we and all in all Latin America, we are always we got a lot of social problems in our governments and our towns. So we need to be happy for to resist these issues that we all day see. But I think that it's great to be Latino. I love to be Latino. We got a lot of struggles, but the music is like our revenge. So the Latino music it's for the world, and the world is for Latin America. So I think that the hot topic could be Viva Latinoamérica, Viva Mexico.
Yes, I remember the World Cup 2006 in Germany. Mexico was playing here in Hanover, and the whole city was full of Mexicans. I think we had 20,000 Mexicans in our city, and in every pub, in every restaurant were Mexicans with sombrero and tequila. A great party, grande fiesta in the whole city. It was I remember it today. It was a great time. I think they came over the ocean only for this one game. They
Yeah, they sell
came to Hanover.
here. They sell their houses. Many people sell their houses, their cars, quit their jobs to assist to the World Cup. We are insane. Well,
Yeah.
me no, but many people here it's insane about football, and we are not that good at all.
Yeah. So I remember the Mexicans, very, very, very good people, very happy, very, drinking a lot of tequila.
Yeah.
I met some in the streets, and they say, "Hey, come here, we drink a tequila with us," and it was very friendly and very, very nice people. Great time.